Hey guys, Scrappy K Sue. I've got some Christmas cards that I've been doing that I need to show you. The first one is this one right here. This is a card I did made out of a decoupage sheet where you usually cut out different parts of the scene and put them on top of each other, and it makes this 3D effect. And if you could see, I've done. But this one was one they already, and I think I showed you these in a haul I did a while back. These are just some that you can just pop right out. They've already cut them out for you. They're perforated, and it shows you, which one to put where, and you just put them together, and it comes out like this. And it's really cool. I really like it. A lot of people do this by hand, though. I know I've seen some people on YouTube that actually painstakingly cut out little pieces that are popped up for the 3D part. And I'd like to do that, and I've actually got one that the people that I bought this from gave me a freebie, and I have to cut it out. And I think it'd be fun, but I don't think the way that they were doing it, one lady I was looking at, she cut out so many little pieces, and it was so beautiful when she got through, though. But it's just, I don't know if I have the patience for it. But it turned out really beautiful what she was working on. So, and I think these turn out really good too. They just do the work for you as far as the layering and where to put it. So I don't even know if you can tell. So you can a little bit right there. So anyway, that's the first one, and I just got some embossing on the inside. And the next one, this is another scene. Isn't that pretty? And it's just so beautiful, the different scenes that they have. And this one, you can tell it's popped up. And I got some embossing in the back. And then this is one of the things that came with it. Put your message on there. And this one is another one. A scene on the inside. Let's see, let me put it back so you can see the whole thing. There we go. So it came like this, and I just put some bling on the corners here, and put some little, with my white gel pen, and look, some little snow things. Let's see if you can see this. See that? Isn't that cool? I love doing these. And here's the last one on these. And on this one, I just put a cutout for icicles and put it up here on the top, and punched out some little snowflakes. I believe these are the Martha Stewart snowflakes, one of them anyway. And there's that. And the inside, I just did sort of vintage looking. Okay. Now this one, these three that I'm going to show you next, I recycled some old Christmas cards that were in a I can't remember if I got them in an auction. There's a bunch of Christmas cards, that were old and not used and all. You find those every once in a while. Well, I was going to just recycle them because the image on them is just so beautiful. This is what the card looks like. And I'm sorry for the glare because it's all silver. I can't get it to. Can you see it? It's all embossed in here with the foil paper. And the inside just has a little message there. So what I did was I cut out the middle part here, And so I got this right here. Okay, and then the this side of the sheet is just on the back, just a whole full sheet. So I cut off the little parts that are not, that have words on them, and I embossed, cut them down to size, and I embossed this sheet since it was a whole sheet. I didn't want to just throw it away. And it has a message on it, and I could use the message, cut it out maybe with a die or something, real pretty die, and use that as the message on the card. And I probably do that on some of these, but the ones I'm going to show you, I haven't done that because I used the back sheet for the embossing, so I couldn't use it. So that's what the original looked like. Here's the first one I did. The back sheet I embossed with the snowflakes, and then the sheet that I cut out on the front, I just popped it up just a little tiny bit on the front and just put a ribbon on it. And on the inside I put it on a black base, and I put a white thing here and then just stamped it. So that was the first one. And then the second one, I did basically the same thing, except I cut this out smaller so I could move it over a little bit to show a little bit of the embossing on the back. So I'll emboss that back sheet again. And on the inside, this one's on a white base, and on the inside I just stamped. Okay, now this next one, I used the back sheet for the front and just embossed it. This is one of the Tim Holtz embossing folders that's got all this stuff on it. It says Christmas and season's greetings and all that. And then I put a snowflakes that I had in my stash, and put them on top of each other to make it dimensional, and then put it up on here and put a little piece of bling in the middle. So that's the whole back part. And then I just stamped a greeting on the inside. So the next ones that I do with this, I'll probably do the front again, do some kind, because this part around it, I mean, that's kind of pretty too. So I may cut out the middle part and use this as a frame to something else, and actually use this for the greeting, and like cut it out with a real pretty die and just put it on the inside of the card. So there's so many different ways you can, redo old cards and stuff. And I know there's a lot of them out there, because I still have cards from way back when that I haven't, I never sent out. So I'm sure I'll use those eventually over time and just reuse them. So I thought I'd show you these too, because I really can't remember where I got them, but I think it was in some kind of auction that I went to or something. So anyway, those are my Christmas cards for now. These are, I'm just doing to be doing. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these for myself, but I just wanted to show them to you for now. So thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.